Super Mario 64 is one of the most well-known and popular games of all time. It was released in 1996 and was a launch title with the Nintendo 64. Not only did it bring Mario into the third dimension, but it was one of the leading games that began the drift into 3D gaming. There are three key elements that have made Mario 64 so popular over the years. These are speedrunning, its soundtrack, and its looks. So, let's look into these three categories and why they have made Super Mario 64 so popular throughout its 25-year lifespan. Speedrunning. Super Mario 64 and speedrunning are synonymous at this point. The game has been around so long that different speedrunning routes and movement strategies have been created and refined so many different times, this making the game exceptional for speedrunning. The movement in the base game is quite jarring for a casual player, but in speedrunning it fits perfectly. Movements are very linear and if pulled off correctly are very satisfying. Additionally, there are several different speedruns for Mario 64. These being 120 star, which is the most prestigious of the bunch, 70 star, which is the middle ground, 16 star, which is the easiest and most casual, 1 star and 0 star. This diversity gives runners a wide range of different speedruns and tricks to learn. As I stated before, 16 star is among the most popular of the bunch due to its short time to run. As a result of this, 16 star speedrunning and races bled into content creation a lot, giving the game even more popularity. We saw this through creators like Ludwig and Mizkif, as well as simply doing a lot of challenges revolving around 16 star. This hence showing why Mario 64 is so popular. Soundtrack. Super Mario 64's soundtrack is one of the most iconic of all time. It was produced by none other than Koji Kondo, and you can tell by listening to it. Anyone who has played a Mario game or knows about Mario has probably heard most of the themes in this game. A few examples are Bob-omb Battlefield, Die Die Docks, Cool Cool Mountain, and of course Slide. These themes are extremely popular in the gaming community due to their charming sound and near perfect composition. They have become iconic staples in Mario, and many of these tracks reappear in other Mario games. Thus, the quality of this soundtrack has drawn lots of attention to Mario 64 over the years and thus has made it more popular. Looks. Similar to Super Mario 64's soundtrack, the game's looks are extremely iconic. They have this timeless charm that has kept the game relevant for so many years now. It gave Bowser and Mario their first 3D models, which have stuck for nearly 30 years now. This design of Mario is especially iconic, seeing as it has reappeared in games like Odyssey. Furthermore, probably the most iconic location in the whole game, Peach's Castle, was first conceived of in 3D in this game. Also, the theme for Peach's Castle has become extremely iconic too. Overall, Mario 64's looks have aged like fine wine, and this has contributed to its popularity. So, Super Mario 64 is so popular because of its relevance in speedrunning, its well-crafted soundtrack, and also its charming looks. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, or maybe even watch this one.